had all started when I got added to a group chat called I Hate Lillie.
I Hate Lillie? That's bullying in itself.
I was like so scared I didn't have anyone else to talk to.
That woman right there is dangerous.
She's dangerous?
Yes. She put her female claws in my neck. She attacked me like a pit bull. I turned around kabloosh. She threw some bleach on my face. My eyes all burning. Finally, when I get able to see a little bit, she finds some scissors.
He mad because I ain't get him no cookie.
Plaintiff Haley Reimer says the defendant is a liar whose daughter begged to be on the plaintiff's cheerleading team, only to jump off after just a few weeks. Defendant Megan Graff says the plaintiff put off punishing a band of bullies on the cheerleading team and left the defendant's daughter defenseless against brutal bullying.
Case number 231 on the docket, Reimer versus Graff.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to all of you up here. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Reimer.
Yes.
And you are suing your student's mother for $650 for breach of a contract and uniform fees.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you first, and then I'll come to you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have been involved in cheerleading my entire life. I've been coaching for approximately 9 years now. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. It's pretty much my entire life.
Good for you.
So this January, I have a prep team. So prep teams, they basically run for 6 months, and full year teams are all year round.
Okay.
So her daughter was on my prep team. And we started in November, but in January, a few of the kids approached me and they were like, oh, we have this friend, she's awesome, we really, really want her to be on the team. And typically I don't let people come on that late just because it's a lot of things I already established, but I was like, you know what, she seems like she's really talented and like she's a sweet kid, so I'm like, sure, why not? So everything was great. We were doing really, really well. She was doing well. She seemed like she really enjoyed it. I enjoyed having her on the team. She was an awesome kid. So first competition comes, they did great. We went to Kalahari in Ohio, which is a huge regional competition.
Right.
And it was fantastic. I couldn't have been happier. So the next competition time comes around, it was only about a 2.5 week time span between these competitions. So we practiced Sundays, Wednesdays, and then competition is on Saturday. So Sunday came around, and she didn't show up. So I texted her mom, and I was like, hey, you know, where's Lillie? She said she's sick. Basically said, okay, bring me a doctor's note on Wednesday, because I'm very, very strict about when they cannot miss practices. The only time I ever really allowed her to miss was for her sister's baby shower, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Sure. And I'm not, like, super crazy, but I do expect them to show up. Because it's not like a football team where if your quarterback injures his arm, you can put your second string in. Every single kid is like a puzzle piece, and if I don't have one kid, you can't complete that puzzle. So Wednesday came, and she didn't show up again. And I texted her mom, and I said, you know, where's Lillie? And she said, oh, she has pneumonia. And I said, okay, well, if she's not going to come to competition on Saturday, I have to know today. She said she will be there no matter what on Saturday. She doesn't want to let her team down. She's going to be practicing at home.
So she didn't show up, you're saying?
She didn't show up.
Okay.
No call, no text. So whenever a kid signs up, before they even take the floor, I make their parent and them review a contract and sign it. So that way they understand the commitment. They agree they will fully commit their child's time. They will be on practice on time, picked up promptly.
And it says here there will be a non-negotiable, non-refundable fee for any
Correct.
early termination of your contract.
Correct.
In the amount of $500.
Yes.
And that's what you're suing for. What's the other $150?
For a uniform.
So what happened? Did she quit? Why are you here? Because
Basically,
she didn't show up.
Essentially disappeared,
Did she
yes.
quit the team? Or did you remove her?
I technically removed her, but there was no communication saying I quit.
So you removed her because she didn't show up?
Yeah, it was basically like she vanished out of thin air.
Do you know why she didn't show up?
I have absolutely no idea, especially because I have text messages stating, quote, she will be there no matter what. And I have those text messages to prove that.
Okay, I'll take a look at them, and then I'm going to let you talk.
Okay.
My daughter did start the team in the beginning of January, and
Yes.
I just agreed to it because my daughter has been in cheer since she was 4 years old.
Yes.
She loves cheer. She's won national championships. She's won state. She's always had a joy with cheer.
You can stand up here. And you are?
Lillie.
Lillie? Okay, you can stand up. Yeah, but go ahead, Mom.
Lillie has had kind of a different approach to this cheer team because she was just the friends that wanted her so badly on the team are the friends that pushed her away from this team.
I got added to a group chat called I Hate Lillie. And
I Hate Lillie?
Yes. And they were just accusing me.
Who's
and
they?
3 of them were on the team, 1 of them wasn't.
Okay.
They were accusing me of lying, of not showing up at practice, but it was because I was with my sister at her birthday party.
And this was February 17th.
Yeah.
And so I had tried to leave the group chat, and then they kept adding me back.
To the point where she didn't even go to the park without them
I've never
videoing
heard of
her.
this, Your Honor. I've never.
Okay, all right. Whoa, whoa,
Clearly
whoa.
went to you.
When was this?
March 2nd was the Kalahari. Okay, Lillie fell, and I actually have video for you.
Okay. Was the bullying, part of the bullying going on because you stumbled there?
That was part of it, yes.
First of all, this Snapchat, I Hate Lillie, that's bullying in itself.
Yeah,
And these were teammates that were on this.
cheer team.
Is that the reason you didn't show up?
Yes, I was like so scared, and I did not want to have to deal with the girls being at practice.
I want her to tell you about the last practice that she went to where she hung out with Haley, and Haley told her, there was drama. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
So the last practice that I went to, I was in the back with Haley, Coach Haley.
Yes.
Because I didn't have anyone else to talk to. I didn't tell her strictly about them bullying me, but I did say that there's drama between us and all the girls. And she had said that it wasn't our problem, it wasn't her problem, it was ours.
That was the reason you didn't want to go back?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I Hate Lillie is bullying on its own.
Oh, absolutely. She never indicated anything towards me
Okay.
that there was any type of bullying.
And you had no idea? She never told you?
Never told me. We don't even have a back area. We have one open gym space. There's no back area. She never told me that any of the girls or boys, I have boys too, were ever picking on her, not including her. Honestly, this is the first time I'm ever even hearing of that. If this was brought to my attention, those kids would have been removed from my team because I have a 0 tolerance for bullying. I have posters hanging in our gym of our anti-bullying policy.
Okay.
I take that very, very seriously because I honestly think she's a sweet, very nice kid. Why lie and say you have pneumonia and you're sick? That's
She was
a
actually
flat
sick that
out
week.
lie.
Okay, you're saying she actually was sick?
Was sick that week, yes.
I
She
asked
was.
for a doctor's note and was never provided one.
Because you texted me the same day and told me, Lillie's off the team, you owe me money.
No, I have the text messages right there.
Oh, she has pneumonia. I have a doctor's note for you. Sorry, I've been meaning to contact you about it.
And I was going to turn it into her when Lillie went to the next practice, if I could get her to go.
At best, this is a misunderstanding. Now that you know, and you now know that you're a child. I mean, 14, you're still a child,
yeah.
Okay? A child gets bullied, that would be scary enough, particularly since she knew that she stumbled and, you know,
Right, yeah.
and the rule has to be, you know, all coaches give the same speech. There's no I in team. We're all together. In life, in any game, someone's going to drop the ball, someone's going to stumble. Okay, so that happens. We don't point fingers. Everyone gets behind. We're all together.
Right.
And so that being the case. But now that we know that there was some bullying going on, and that's the reason she didn't show up, it's fair to reach the conclusion, therefore, with no reflection on you, that she really didn't quit. She was, in a sense, for a 14-year-old, pushed off the team, and therefore she shouldn't have to pay the $500. I want you to return the uniform.
It's right here.
Okay, you return the uniform. We'll forget the $500 because the bullying, it's a bigger issue in this girl's life. Everyone's going to get to go on with their life. Your philosophy is no bullying. If you had found out the girl that was doing the bullying would be off the team, I get that. But now that we know, and you even admitted you didn't tell her about the Snapchat, so that's fair on her behalf. But now I'm saying she shouldn't be punished for leaving the team, because if that was my daughter, of course I would say you don't have to go to that team. But to make things right now, You have to return the outfit, which you will now, and I will dismiss the rest of the suit.
I'm just mostly happy that I got the uniform back because that's really what I care the most about.
No mother wants to see her daughter cried in the closet or tortured in life. You know, we want rainbows and happiness.
I think she's a great coach, and I thought she deserved her money, but it's not my choice. It's not my choice.
Plaintiff Anthony Jackson claims his ex-girlfriend went wild when he tried to put the brakes on their relationship. He claims she assaulted him and threw bleach in his face, and he's suing her for $1,600 for property damage. Defendant Shanique Moons says the plaintiff is a liar and a cheater who got mad because she wouldn't sleep with him. She says she didn't scratch up his car, and she doesn't owe him anything.
This is case number 216 on the docket, Jackson versus Moon.
Okay, and welcome to both of you. We have the plaintiff. You are suing your, as you say here, former lover, Shanique Moon, and for $1,600 for keying his sports car. Let's hear his side, and then I'm going to hear your side.
Okay. It's a thin line between love and hate in my car. That woman,
I didn't do.
Well, woman right there is dangerous.
She's dangerous? Okay.
Yes.
Well, we have protection here.
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, that's
He's
right.
dangerous. Don't let him fool you.
Okay, what happened?
We was, you know, Netflix, watching TV. It's about that time for me to take her home, and I had told her that, you know, we need a break. I know her for...
Oh, so 3 in the morning, you're telling her after Netflix, you were breaking up with her.
Yeah.
Jerry, let me tell you the real story.
Well, I'm gonna give you a chance in a second.
Okay.
And then what happened?
She then demanded that she need her shoes back. She searches for the shoes. She didn't find them. So she like, where are the shoes that I bought you? I don't have them. Immediately after that, she
I'm going to give you a chance.
She flipped like a switch. She put her female claws in my neck. She attacked me like a pit bull. I tried to hold her, get her up off me. As soon as I got up off me, I turned around, kabloosh. She threw some bleach on my face, on my body. Remind you, I only got on drawers. You know what I'm saying? So imagine bleach on top of a cut. My eyes all burning and everything right in the face. Like, finally, when I get able to see a little bit, she finds some scissors on my dresser. And she tried, you already know. I had to stop her. My sister, she was next door as all this was going on. She came out probably right around the bleach part.
Who called the police?
She did, for some shoes.
How did you remove her from the house?
Oh, like grabbing her and pushing out the house.
You're saying she keyed your car.
Yeah.
What, when she left the house?
Supposedly, yeah.
Well, that's the supposedly.
Yeah,
you didn't see her key the car, did you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Police told her to leave the property.
Yes.
I got in my Uber and went home.
She did not leave the property. She left and came back. I come upstairs. I see her keep. I got 2 big windows.
You saw her key in the car.
Last minute. Yeah, I saw her.
Not that you then saw that your car had been keyed.
You know, I ran outside.
Because in your statement, I'm going to get to you in a second. You don't say that you saw her.
Last minute, yes, I did.
Oh, while we were standing in the window, we saw she
ran upstairs,
walked back towards my house, approached my car, and start to key my car. We shouted at her through the window. That's what you said in the statement.
I did.
Okay, I want to hear your side.
Judge Jury, let me tell you the real story, what happened.
Yes.
We was Netflix and chilling.
Yeah.
And he mad because I ain't get him no cookie. So he started breaking up with me.
No cookies in the refrigerator?
Yeah, he mad because he mad because I ain't get him no cookie. So he started breaking up with me, talking about, I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to be with you no more. Because he mad because I ain't give him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the best he ever had.
So he wasn't having any sex with you. He was upset about that.
So he said, I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to be with you no more. So after that, I got up and grabbed my stuff and went to his closet, got the box of shoes, the $200 pair of shoes that I had bought him the day before.
Oh, the shoes.
Did you walk home with those shoes? Did you find those shoes? Did you find those shoes?
The shoes are irrelevant to this case. Okay. Go ahead.
So after that, I got ready to walk out his room. He came over and he hit me. I hit him back. We started fighting. We was on the floor.
You guys were fighting. You hit her.
I wanted to find her. I was trying to get her off me.
Yes. I'm not saying she didn't hit you.
I was trying to get you off me.
He was kicking me, punching me, all that, pushing me. He was on the bed, fell down on the floor.
How did the bleach get here?
And then the bleach somehow got involved. We started.
How did the bleach somehow get involved?
Okay.
Mr.
How
Jackson
did the
over
bleach
here,
get involved?
Okay, Mr. Jackson over here grabbed the bleach off the dresser and poured it on me, and I snapped out of his hand and poured it back on him. Poured it back on him. I was crying, everything. Walked out, got my phone. I was to call 911.
Yes.
I stood outside while the
Do we have a copy of the police report?
No.
Somebody's got to give me some evidence here. I'm hearing two different stories, and I don't see any reports.
Well, I got...
Your Honor.
Well, I got my Uber receipts where he claimed that I keyed his car, but I didn't key his car.
Because you say in your report,
you know why?
She did take Uber to leave your place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before she hopped in that Uber, she keyed my car.
I did not key
You're
his car.
She did. I saw the...
Your Honor, he got 3 phones for 3 different hoes.
When I got out of the shower, I expected to come to the window and see somebody key in my car.
He got 3 phones.
Okay, this may amaze you, but I am not surprised if I hear there's some cheating going on here. Okay?
Oh, I don't cheat, sir. I'm a good man. I look good, but I'm a good man.
He got 3 phones.
That's why she keyed my car and got my car involved. I'm a good man. She just mad I ain't want her. I got photos.
He mad 'cause he ain't
I got
get her.
scratches.
Okay, let me see the photos.
Here you go.
Okay.
I believe that both of you were fighting.
Yes.
I also believe...
He got 3 phones for 3 different hoes that he be talking to. It could have been one of them hoes that keyed his car.
Okay.
3 phones? I didn't have 3 phones at the time. I only had 1.
It doesn't matter. We're just trying to find out if the defendant was the one that keyed your car. You're saying you didn't do it.
I didn't.
And you got an Uber.
Yes.
You were picked up at 4:34.
Yes.
Okay, so that's true. But it doesn't go to the question of, because you took the Uber home, doesn't mean you couldn't have keyed the
I
car.
didn't have no key. All I had was my phone in my hand. All I had was my
Obviously.
phone. I didn't key his car.
There's no question that those scratches on the car are from a key. Even believing that.
Oh, he could
I
have did
don't...
it himself.
I'm a key
And it
my
could-
own car.
Okay.
He was talking to
It
other
could have
girls
been
other
done.
than me.
Because she was a witness to that as well as we both was upstairs at that time.
The car was keyed. We don't know. You're saying you saw her do it. She's saying it wasn't her. We don't even know when the car was keyed. There's no empirical
Does that
evidence.
really make sense to you? Or
Yes.
Or are you
yes,
just
it
making
could be.
stuff
I don't
up?
think she's the first woman you've
on,
ever been
man.
with. I don't believe she's the first woman you ever made angry. I am saying...
I swear to God, I did not cheat on you.
That's
not
what
even
the
the case
is
here.
about.
Judge is speaking.
Stop talking.
Interrupting.
It doesn't... I'm not even going to your character. I'm not saying you cheated. All I am saying is I don't have proof. This is what I'm saying. I don't have proof that she was the one that keyed your car. All I have is you saying she did, and all I have from the defendant is she saying she didn't. That's not how the justice system works. You need evidence.
It could have been
And because
anybody
there's no
in the car.
evidence,
It could
I
have
have
been
no
anybody.
choice but to dismiss the
And
case.
he wasn't free.
Case is dismissed.
Tell the truth.